I'm happy. I'm married. I love it. It's amazing. The problem is, people like to assume the type of person you marry to. You know, like this one little person. He was frustrated. He was like, man, just because I'm a little person, people assume I'm married to another little person. I was like, I feel your pain, bro. Just because I'm black, people assume I'm married to another white woman. I'm married to a black queen. I'm married to a white woman's alibi. You know the alibi I'm talking about? They get accused of being racist and they're like, I'm not racist, I have a black friend. I'm married to the black friend. She's a soldier too, because she stuck with me when we were broke. Like we were engaged for 2 years and sleeping on an air mattress for 2 years. And at one point it had a leak in it. We couldn't even say I love you. I was like, good night, babe, I love. She was like, what'd you say? I said, I love. I felt like we were getting roasted on RuPaul's Drag Race. She was like, so you telling me y'all just not don't get your shit together? So y'all trying to slay? Bitch, look where you lay. Honey. No, honey. I was like, baby, we need to get another size mattress. This queen is way too sassy. Get out of here. I was celibate for 8 years before we got married. Yeah. So marriage night is the first time I had sex in 8 years. And my homies were clowning me. They was like, you been out the game 8 years? You gonna last like a minute, bro. You gonna last like a minute. But surprisingly, I lasted much less than that. Like my premature ejaculation was premature. We were just at the vows. The preacher was like, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? She was like, I do. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I was like, I came. What's the question? I didn't even get the tip in that night. I was so ashamed as a black man. Because you know the stereotype. Black men aren't good at leaving tips, you know? I let us down. You know that old Superman movie where he flies so fast around the earth, he literally reverses time? Like that night, I came so fast, we became slaves. I was like, I'm sorry, baby, this normally never happened to me. What I realized about my wife too, like once we lived together, she has the most intense bedtime skincare regimen I've ever seen. Just oils on oils, serums, tinctures. Who goes to bed with tinctures? Every time I go in the bathroom, it look like a farmer's market, just all type of butters, all type of oils. She's like, okay, babe, before I go to bed, I need to put the coconut butter, then the shea butter, then the coconut oil. I'm like, every time I try to get nasty, put my tongue on her, mess around, get high cholesterol. I'm scared to go to the doctor. They're like, looks like you got sexually transmitted diabetes. I don't know how that happened. I'm like, listen, baby, from now on, I need a raw, unseasoned breast, you know? Or at least make it healthy. Throw some grapeseed oil, some turmeric on the titties. Some omega-3s. One time, we got a massage. Hey man, shut up. Yeah, I'm up here. I can do that too, because we're in a racially tense climate right now in the country. But this one time, like I got a massage from a white woman once, and it was the worst. Yeah. If you black, never get a massage from a well-meaning white woman, because it would be the most gentle, apologetic massage you've ever had. Like I wanted a deep tissue, and the whole time she was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you. Is that too much? Black Lives Matter. I was like, what? At one point, she just stopped touching me altogether, and she was just like, I've never been more disappointed getting blown in a massage in my life. That's an unhappy ending. But I was not having it. I had a knot in my neck, and so I wasn't having it. So I was like, listen, Susan, I know you probably went to the George Floyd protest, okay? I know you're an ally. And this is gonna sound messed up, but I need you to put your knee in the back of my neck right now. This is the only time it's cool, okay? This is the only time. But I need you to use necessary force. Can you do that? She was freaking out. She's like, I can't do it. I was like, I believe in you, Susan. She was like, oh my God, boom. She did it, and it felt so good. But I still wanted to mess with her a little bit. So like after 2 minutes, I was like, I can't breathe. She was like, oh my God. And I knew she freaked out because she didn't even give me a towel to wipe down afterwards. So I left covered in all type of massage butters and oils. I'm like, oh, my sexual diabetes is going back up. All right, I'll leave y'all with this. I went to East Africa and I flew Kenya Airways. And it was great because they had these like beautiful, thick Kenyan accents, but they still sounded like every other American accent, like every other American pilot. Like the pilot got on and he's like, welcome to Kenya Airways. We are going to have a long flight. Please enjoy the peanuts. I was like, that's the same thing over here. And then one time the flight attendant, they had to do every announcement in Swahili and English. So then they were like, me wasana na puro, isa watala na puro solo. And then wakano no watala sa durirada. Yeah, and then they were like, and then she was like, and now in Swahili. I was like, that was English? All right, y'all, my name is Londale